Bro, I hope you're ready for the lightning.
Did you know that lightning strikes about 6,000 times per minute on this planet? Look out!
I want to see. Did it fit them?
Oh yeah, I'm railing him, bro.
Oh, that's good. I still think he's dying.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Bye bye, bud.
Oh god.
It's fucking Koto.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about elementalism. Now I've had a ton of fun making these videos. I've had a ton of fun making that highlight reel in the beginning, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because there's going to be a lot more PvP content coming out on this channel, a lot more tutorial type content. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be covering elementalism in its entirety. Now warning, this is going to be a long video. At the end of the video it's going to get even longer because I'm going to have highlight reels of like cool moments. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can just skip to the end and look at like, oh, this, I just want to see elementalism in action. At the end of this video there's a couple different highlights from that first reel in their entirety, so you get more of a big picture view on like what it looks like, what the damage looks like, all that stuff. And god, it is fun. Like, props to Henrik, props to Starvault. I think they hit the nail on the head with this spell school. It is extremely punchy, it is fun, it is skill based. This is going to be hugely impactful on the PvP meta. You're going to see fireballs in basically every fight moving forward in the near future, and that's scary for some people, right? The Mordhau online community, those guys are terrified. But right now it is the age of the mage, and I'm going to give you all of the info that I know up till now, explain what to do, where to go, what to kill, what to harvest, all that stuff. And I'm going to explain how to do it efficiently so that you don't have to spend as much time doing it. Warning, it took me like a week of grinding, and I didn't go gather shit. I bought basically everything, and I threw a lot of money at it to get it to the front of the pack so I could help you guys understand and do it efficiently. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Look on the screen, you've got Tindrum for fire, Toxai for water, Jungle Camp for wind, and you'll notice that all include earth, right? There is 4 main elements and then a combination of all of them. So let me go ahead and just explain how you unlock this very basically. It is different from traditional spell schools where it's just more confusing. You need not only your spell book, but you need to have the skill plus the scroll that is also named the same as the skill. So you need propulsion skill and propulsion scroll, but you also need the element. And what do I mean by element? We'll look at the spell book real quick. You've got the basic spell book. I'll explain. These outer rings, going around the outer ring, is all categories. And each category is going to include 10 different spells. Now today in the game, we have 2 categories. We have aggregation, which is this one right here, and propulsion. Propulsion being smaller, more direct spells, like Hail Bullet or whatever it's called, Mending Vapors, Ember, Stone Throw, like the really basic stuff. Generally, they're not that good. I really like Shock, and I really like Mending Vapors. I think they have a lot of utility, but most of those are not very good. And that's unfortunate, but I'll talk about that in another video when I go over kind of the new tier list on spells. Because this video is, God knows this video is going to be long enough already. Aggregation is more big AoEs. You got Fireball, you got Lava Ball, you got stuff like that that's just super punchy. Now, if you look along the bottom, you've got all these different spells categories here. And you've got Darkness, Cold, Water, Earth, Dust, Vapor, Wind, Fire, Heat, and Light, right? Going off of memory here. So When you click on one of these, so right now you can see I've got aggregation plus fire, and that equals fire, and that equals fireball. Now if I clicked on propulsion, that would change to a different category, the smaller stuff, and that would be ember. But if I clicked on heat, heat is actually fire plus earth, and that's lava ball, right? So you've got 10 different combinations here, and that's 10 for all categories. So there's going to be 70 spells in this school when it's all done, which is fantastic and a little bit scary. But I'm going to be putting out a similar tutorial for every single category when it comes out to kind of catch you guys up and get you guys where you need to be so that you can do the same thing that I've been doing and have a blast. But that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about combos. So you need to gather up these different materials, and I'll talk about those in a second, but you see that their vendor value is what you care about. A rock geode vendors for 10 silver, and then you can see what you can buy for that. So you can buy a scroll of elemental earth for 10 silver. So if you get a geode, you can go unlock one of the basic elements, right? Now, the different things that you collect, let's go ahead and talk about that. That's a good time to talk about it. You've got different things in each category. You've got geodes, lodestones, sweet salts. Toxai takes geodes as well. Rock crystals, salt clumps, lodestone, and then Jungle Camp is a little bit unique. It takes sea glass, geodes, and rock crystals as well. So there is definitely items that are more valuable depending on where you're at the map. Lava Falls, it generates sweet salt, so people are going up there to farm sweet salt. Well, you got to take those all the way back to Tindrum, across the map. Salt clumps are also hard to gather. I've circled up a couple different locations where they spawn. You got to gather those up, and you got to take them all the way to Toxai, which is dangerous. And then, you know, obviously Jungle Camp is dangerous as well. So one thing that I like about the design here is they put the things that people probably want the most in Jungle Camp. Things like light and vapor. Light is all the lightning spells. Vapor is the AoE heal, the big AoE knockback, whirlwind, right? Things that people really want. You got to risk it for the biscuit. You got to go out to the unguarded town, right? What most people do is they gather up in Bhakti and then go down. They follow this river through Curse Pass. And if you're a noob and you don't know how to get to Jungle Camp, the easiest way, not the safest way, but the easiest way is to go through Curse Pass, follow it along the river. You want to stay on the north side of the river and go until the very end. You're going to know because it ends, the river ends, and then you want to go south by southeast, mostly south, until you hit a cliff. There's going to be a very obvious cliff here, and then you just follow the cliff until you hit Cave Camp. It's really easy to get to. It's not that scary. A lot of people are scared to go down there for the first time. And then when you get there, you can, if you look in the bottom right, I've marked every vendor location, right? Every little table that you got to go interact with. And if you run into Jungle Camp, this is what it looks like. On the right-hand side at your 2 o'clock is a table. That's where you interact with it. There's also a bank there that you can put things into in a pinch if you need to /bank and hide your stuff because people are ganking it, right? Which happens a lot. There's no guards there. So that's how you get there. My recommendation for some of these materials, right? Geodes are worth a lot. Now, the spells that everybody's going to want, like I just talked about, are from Jungle Camp. So I recommend stacking your geodes into Jungle Camp until you're done unlocking the things that you need there. You're going to save yourself a big headache. You're going to get the things that are worth the most first, right? And unlike Toxai and Tindrum, lodestone is something that is farmed by farming granum, which is painfully easy. The entire community is doing it right now and flooding the market. So the price on those is going to come down over time, faster than anything. So why would you waste your geodes in Tindrum or Toxai when you could just farm lodestone? A lot of people are farming lodestone in the city of Toxai. Now, the Curite towns, I've heard rumors that Granum Pass was at one point a hotspot dropping lodestone. I think that's been disproven. I can't say for certain, but the lodestone comes from the Curite towns: Morinker, Toxai, Moki, Bhakti, and I think Vada. And a lot of people have been farming there, and a lot of people just straight up farm for lodestone in Toxai and turn it into the vendor. It's the safest, most reliable way to get that stuff unlocked. But the problem is, lodestone's not available, doesn't proc anywhere near Tindrum. So people have been shuttling stuff out there to get it done. You can also use your geodes in Tindrum if you want, because it comes from the other side of the map if you want the sweet salts. Geodes are found in several different locations. You can go kill the rat boss in MK Sewers. That's a good place to get it. They have a really low drop chance off of basic tribe rats, so if you're killing tribe rats, you can get them there. You can get them out of POIs, right? And you can get them, it's a small chance to pick them up when you're getting a rock crystal, like over here on the left. So if you're getting a rock crystal, you have a chance at a geode, but generally, killing this guy or killing the tribe rats is probably your best bet to get geodes. Salt clumps are kind of hard to gather as well. I've had a really shit drop rate on getting salt clumps, and then you have to shuttle them through MK generally to Toxai, which is risky. So it's a lot of risk there doing that, and not many people are doing it. But maybe you can get a good deal in Bhakti, buy some, and then transport them out. But Jungle Camp, like I said, is a little bit unique. The drops come from satyrs, the black sea glass. So a lot of people are farming satyr camps. This black sea glass is worth 3 silver, so it's worth more than the rock crystal. So what a lot of people are doing is they're just farming satyr camps over and over. It's a really hot spot down there right now. It's a lot of good PvP. So if you're interested in good PvP down in the jungle, it's been banging. There's been a lot going on down there. There's also some new resources. There's Shimmering Essence. There's Glimmer Caps. Glimmer Caps, I've heard, are used for mana pots. Shimmering Essence, I imagine, is used for some reagents. There's one guy that knows how to make them, and he's keeping his secrets. So Shimmering Essence and Glimmer Caps can be combined in alchemy to create certain elemental reagents, like shimmering, I forget what it's called, the little yellow bottle for certain things. One thing that's an issue that you'll come up against, unless you're a fat mage, unless you're a really fat mage, is when you start unlocking things, when you unlock aggregation, right, and you read the aggregation book, with your passives, it'll only put you to, well, it put me to 18, or maybe 17, or even 19. So to circumvent issues right now, where one guy is hogging all of the knowledge, there is certain spells you can use to skip it. If you get dust, you can use the dust spell to grind lodestone, so it gets even more expensive. You have to grind lodestone in a grinder to get lodestone dust. You can use that to level up, or you can make yourself super skinny or super fat to get additional bonus points, max your intellect, max your psych, get into boulder like I did. It's a little bit more expensive, but you can spam boulder all the way up to fireball, and then you can spam fireball to fuming essence, and then you can spam fuming essence all the way up to the max level, lightning, and then lightning up to whirlwind. Nobody knows how to cast whirlwind yet. If you find out, let me know in the comments how to get that reagent for whirlwind. Nobody knows how to do it yet. I haven't seen it in game. I've only seen Henrik do it on his live stream. So that's a little interesting tidbit. But those are the basics, guys, right? You're looking for these different consumables. You're taking them to the vendor. It's a grind. Then you're going to take and get a bunch of reagents, sit there, and cast it a bajillion times. I really dislike that aspect of the game. The tedious, pointless grind is dumb. I think my guildie came up with a great idea the other night. Don't let me fail spells. If my skill isn't high enough, let me do the spells, just let them be less effective. Let them hit for half, right? Let them hit for a quarter if I'm super ineffective at it. But just let the spell go off. It doesn't need to do full damage. Have a huge penalty if you don't have the skill for it. But just the arbitrary, pointless 12-hour, 24-hour like macroing that people have to do to get this stuff leveled up for no reason just needs to go. Just needs to be no longer part of the game. You can get a footy in Haven to 95% efficiency in 4 hours. To unlock Elementalism, it took me a week of solid grinding. Solid grinding. So, something to consider. Something to consider, guys. So, that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer it. I'll be doing some build guides on Elementalism, what you should be looking for, what I've found to be successful, what I found to be rough. I'll do a tier list on all the different spells, so stay tuned for that. And that's basically it, guys. Stay tuned for some cool highlights at the end. Thanks for watching. One coming down, Desert Horse from Bhakti.
Oh fuck, I'm burning. Oh god. It's fucking Koto.
I gotta interrupt my spells as well. It's so AIDS.
He's dead.
He's dead. Koto scum. There you go.
Okay, we might get some Koto now.
Blood Kua. Hell yeah.
Other steel sword boys.
Wait.
Yo. I love you, Demra.
Do you need it?
Yeah, I can take it.
He took his horse armor off because he wanted to go quicker.
What the fuck says blackout?
Oh fuck. Mental proging.
There's more than one coming. I'm so sorry, Demra.
Fuck. I just hit Demra.
I think they're gone.
Oh, his horse is named Demra. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Horses. I'm going for the second one. You wanna kill that one?
Go for the far one. Yeah, go for the far one.
Give him a spirit so he can't delete.
Nice. Good call. Good call. Good power shield on. Who's on the road behind us in that farm?
Yeah, that's me, Demra.
That's the one to delete. Super.
You guys probably got the second one. I'm so cool.
Just respect this guy so he can't delete. Going for the Kobe shot.
Kobe!
I don't know where this guy went. What the fuck? Did he tuck?
I fucking Kobe'd his ass! Bro, you just got Kobe'd. You just got Kobe'd. What are you gonna do?
I don't see where the second one
What
went.
are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything.
Is that us? Coming across the river? Yeah, it is part.
Yeah, that hits really hard, doesn't it?
There should be some space in a confession box now for you guys to put stuff in there.
I'm gonna start railing the front door with lightning.
Cool. I'll go through the horse. I have no more rush, fuck me. Oh, well.
Shooting fireballs at the back wall there. Look at you. Lightning's gonna hit that fucking dude.
Yep, this guy's AFK as fuck. This Thorsten guy is AFK as fuck.
Lightning's going to the right wall.
They're not even coming. What the fuck is wrong with them?
I don't know what's wrong with him, bro.
Well, this guy's dead, this AFK guy is dead.
I'm just doing
naked
fireballs now. I'm
building.
just gonna fucking go ham.
You can leash my mana if you want.
Oh, yes I do.
It's outburst, okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
Just gonna sit. Tell me if they're coming out.
Okay. I'm sitting as well. Bro, I hit him so hard with fireball, it's disgusting.
I am. trying. Fucking monkey motherfuckers bumping me.
Lähti koko vitu manapuuli tossa äsken. Onhan tässä mitään järkeä. Vittu meni Nodelainista yli, niin vittu.
Wait, don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Ei jumalauta.
Unlimited power!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he had a oh my god.
Oh, the earthquakes.
Oh my god.
I feel so bad for Repe.
Hey, bomb it all, man. Scoop it up.
Is that this old earthquake, Greg's?
Oh my god, dude. I have to kite Sun Gear. Sun Gear's in the back of me. He's jumping into the river.
Is that the dead? Push the mage.
Civet.
Yeah.
Sun Gear's in the water. Sun Gear's almost dead.
Their mage jumped into water.
Two of them jumped in the water.
Mudcake needs heals, please.
Bye bye, bud.
Sorry, I'm fucking
Where are you?
spot.
Guys coming, at least two.
coming
Down the road.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Smack that big fucking.
God, that guy just got deleted.
Oh, it's going! It's going!
Werewolf.
It's
Oh
not
no,
just-
sorry! My legs, Jimmy! He took my legs!
You killed the other one.
That's so fucking funny.
Station. This guy's got fucking nothing.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. It fucking
so
perfectly
good.
hit Nightmare, like it fucking hit him side horse, just boom.
I got dialed.
Earthquake is disgusting now.
Oh man, what a tough decision. Do I want to use a pokey stick or do I want to fire Hadoukens and Kamehameha Blast? What an enticing decision. I'm really gonna have to think about it.